Guys, Valentin Claire here, and I have work in an hour, literally an hour. So I kind of been mastering like the popular girl, the it girl makeup look recently, because the eyeliner, I love the eyeliner, it's my favorite thing in the world, but apparently it makes me look unk. So I kind of started doing a little bit more like clean girl look. It's not on brand, but for work, it's not the worst idea. I want to start off with my favorite thing to do, and it's to take a little bit of Aquaphor and just cover my face with it. So recently I went to Sephora and I bought myself these two really cool concealers. They are both from Too Faced and they just look really pretty. So I got a really light shade, which is Milkshake. Milkshake bringing the boys to the yard. And then also I have Graham Cracker. So I like to go in with Graham Cracker, and I will go directly underneath my eyes. And I like to do like a generous application amount. I wasn't popular at all, and I just felt like the popular girls were always wearing like the most beautiful makeup ever. I don't know how the fuck popular girls know how to do their makeup, but it was always just like flawless. And I wasn't even allowed to wear makeup until I turned 18, so I looked crusty as fuck. Okay, so I kind of just patted everything in right here, and now I'm gonna go right above my unibrow area. And I'm just sort of doing like coverage everywhere today. You see how I'm like building that concealer into the hairline? I'm not just letting the concealer rest on my face. I need to build it into the hairline because people do see that separation. I'm also gonna go on my eyelids like this. Not perfect, but there's definitely a base, right? I actually bought myself a new makeup palette as well. This is a Urban Decay warm tone palette. I did think I was getting a cool tone one, but I guess I got the warm tone one. I'm gonna rate this palette a like a 3 out of 10. This old Too Faced one that I have is literally metal. Like, it is metal and it can survive like World War III. But this one right here is plastic, and immediately when I opened it, I whipped it and everything just like yeeted out of it. So I don't like this palette. It feels 3D printed. It feels like AI generated, if that makes sense. I do like the colors that it came with. The inside here has like creamy colors and the outside is pressed powders. This one fell out because Urban Decay is just decaying from the inside. I'm gonna go in with this color, and I literally gotta put my finger into it like a crazy person. And watch this. This is my new trick. Boom. 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 Okay, so I'm basically contouring my face using the powder, and you can actually use a clean brush to do this. This brush isn't even that fat, but watch this. I'm literally going, okay, I'm actually gonna use my hand. I'm literally just creating like a nice contour around my face. And the way I like to think about it is pretend your face is like a really nice warm bun that just came fresh out of the oven. And you know when like the bun has been in the oven for a while, it kind of starts to get a little browning around the edge. Well, that's kind of what I like to do to my face. So I like to just pretend that my face is sort of like this bun, and it just needs like a warm toned crisp on the edge. Okay, so my next trick that I discovered recently is that leaving the white under your eye is making me look kind of crazy. So I've started to take my finger and dip into that color right there and put it directly underneath my eye, like this, and then blend it out to perfection. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more here. And this just sort of gives your face like a warm glow, sort of like a warm tan, but it's really natural. Okay, next I'm gonna go into my brow wax, and I'm just going to comb my brows upwards and then down. I'm going into the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade that I have right here. I love this pomade, and I have this nice brush that's actually a paintbrush from Michaels, and I'm just gonna go right into that pomade. And you see how I'm using the side of the brush to sort of sharpen the tip of it. That way it's a lot more flat, okay? So I'm using the edge of my brush, and I'm gonna start out just by carving the top of the brows. And I'm gonna go towards the center, okay? And I'm using gentle tapping motions. Okay? Something I learned about facial symmetry is that your eyebrows, the closer they are to each other, the better it looks. Imagine if I like didn't have eyebrows here. Like that would look crazy. But the eyebrows really do play a huge role in your appearance. So now I'm gonna follow the natural curve of my brow, and I'm just going to fill in the emptiness. The key to having that popular girl look is to make sure that there aren't really too many mistakes on your face. Like you don't want like something to look off or too much. You want like a good balance. And yeah. Also, for the rest of this video, I'm gonna be talking like this because this is how popular girls talk, and oh my god, I literally cannot believe how amazing this Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade is, and I've been using it for years, and I'm like, it's so amazing. Also, Josh literally texted me the other day, and he told me that he was breaking up with that other girl. Her name is Jessica, and oh my god, she is so chopped. Like, I can't even believe that he's with her right now. Like, oh my god, ew, it's giving ew, it's giving ick. Slay though, slay though. I'm following the natural curve of the brow, and I'm literally gonna make sure that the inside is filled. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I wonder what your experiences are like with popular kids and popular girls specifically. I feel like growing up, I feel like they were like the sexy girls who all the guys really looked at. And so like we, the normal girls, we were like, oh my gosh, like we want to be like the popular girls. Or we wanted to be exactly not like them. So I think for me, it was, I wanted to look like them, but I did not want to have their personality because holy shit, like so many of them are just so like rude and unintelligent, and they didn't even know what they were talking about. The only thing, like I had a girl come into class one day just talking about how she lost her virginity in a bush, and I was literally just like, congratulations, like, but really I was like, but now the popular girls are like doing their thing and I'm doing my thing, and sure, maybe a lot of them are very educated now, and I'm kind of like stuck doing makeup videos because I love doing makeup videos. But yeah, being a popular girl is, I think, all about your personality, just being very plain and being extremely rude. Like there are popular girls who are really nice, but there are popular girls who are like above the nice popular girls, and they're like the really mean ones, the ones that like you'll be like, hey, I really like your outfit, and they're like, thanks. Or like you'll be like, hey, like what are you guys talking about? And then they're like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm worried about it, girl. I'm worried about it. I have a lot of trauma from elementary school for some reason. I think that's because like when you're a vulnerable child and you come from an immigrant family and there's like Americans all around you who like speak perfect English, and like their moms are like soccer moms, and like you just want to be like that, and then like you go to school and then you're just like nice and like you barely speak any, you know, English, and then there's like these girls that just like fucking kill the vibe. Like it really does. Oh my god, there's a bee in my house. I'm so scared. No, I can't do it. Come here, bitch. Let me hit you with my chancla, hoe. Come at me, ho, bro. Come at me, ho. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the lighter concealer to apply it on the tip of my nose right here. Boom. I'm also gonna put a little line right here, a little dot right here, and a little white dot on the tip of my nose, on the tip of my lip. And I'm just gonna blend that in a little bit. So one thing about Popular Girls is they freaking curl the fuck out of their eyelashes. So you need to buy yourself an eyelash curler, and you need to start at the base of the lash, clamp it real good, but not too hard. You don't want to rip out your eyelashes. And clamp upwards, so kind of like constantly move up. And then if you have like a spoolie, you can try to separate those lashes using that spoolie, especially if your eyelashes get kind of stuck together. Popular Girl makeup is very generic, and the goal is to look good for guys. This makeup isn't for, you know, the girlies, the artistic kind. If you put blue eyeshadow on, a Popular Girl will be like, what is that? What is that? So. What you need to realize about popularity is that it's invented. It's invented status. It's not real. It's all just invented. And the reason why Popular Girls are popular is because they're so deeply shallow that they connect within each other because they're so like bored and all they're doing is just talking about Jason and Mikey and how cute Tommy is. And what we're gonna do is we're going to unlock the outer beauty of the basic Popular Girl, but we're gonna keep our souls. You know, we're gonna keep our soul. Next, I want to take a little bit of maybe this color right here, or even this color right here. It's like a very cool brown, and I want to sort of cake it around my eyes. And I'm going to literally create an eyeliner using only brown. I'm not going to use any black at all because Popular Girls are scared of eyeliner. They're like, ew, no, you're emo. You're emo. Ew, get off of us. You're emo. It kind of creates like this very sophisticated allure of like natural beauty. Like, I'm naturally like this. We want to contour our nose. We're going to contour our nose. So we're going to go underneath our nose like that and create this false shadow. And we're going to just spread that all around. So I'm just tapping some shadow on that tip, and that's going to create the illusion of a fairy nose when you look at me forward. When you look at me at the side, you do not see that same illusion, but all that really matters is that most people talk to you at the front. So you want to sort of create that false narrative. Another thing that Popular Girls might convince you to do that you should never do is pluck your eyebrows into the abyss, because eyebrows, especially when they're like really nice and thick, can always be shaped to look really nice and clean. If you pluck your eyebrows to the abyss, after a while they will stop growing back and you will be left with like two little frail lines that you're gonna have to draw on every day. So don't do that. Embrace your natural brow. If you look at all of like the it girls of like the 90s, they all have really nice thick brows. Next is we're gonna go back into curling our eyelashes. That's the most important step in a Popular Girls routine, is curling the fuck out of these eyelashes. I'm gonna go in with two different mascaras. I'm gonna be using the Panorama L'Oreal lash, and I'm gonna be using the Lash Sensational Maybelline New York mascara. So I'm gonna take this one first. And the bristles on this one are really fine. They're really fine. And they really do a great job of separating every single eyelash. I like to go in there and scoop the fuck out of the serum. Make sure that they're nicely separated, because a popular mean girl will clock you. She'll be like, oh my god, have you seen your eyelashes? They're a little clumpy. And then you're gonna respond like, bitch, I did that on purpose. Go in there, scoop that shit up, and now go over it. This mascara is a lot thicker, so I'm just reapplying that under layer that I did. Okay guys, so that's basically it for the Popular Girl makeup look. I'm also going to quickly do my hair and show you what I did. So Popular Girls might convince you that straight hair is like the thing. And like you need to have straight hair to be pretty. But the reality is most Popular Girls have straight hair not because they want to, but because they're actually just naturally born with it. And if they see any curl pattern, they shove their stinky little fingers in between your hair and they'll tell you, oh my gosh, did you forget to comb your hair? Yes, a girl did that to me one time. The reality is that Popular Girls wish that they had curly hair. And if they do have curly hair, they will usually straighten it because they want to be like their other peers. What I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do like a high top bun with a little bang. So I'm combing out that front bang. I'm taking my hair straightener and I'm setting it up to the highest level. Trim the front because it does get really fucking long. Ooh, that looks crazy. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to take the shortest part of the front of the bang and I'm going to curl it inwards and up. See how I'm like bouncing? That bouncing movement is giving it volume. And now I'm spinning it like this and I'm pulling out. Okay? And I'm gonna curl the sides here. Like that. I'm getting overstimulated right now. Like, there's hair in my face, it's hot. I have to be at work in literally in like 10 minutes. I'm like dehydrated. Okay, so this is what I did for the bangs. And now I'm gonna comb it out. And you see how I'm left with this like pretty, like nice little, oop, that looks so bad. But I'm left with sort of like this floofy bang. Okay, and now I can continue doing the bun that I was gonna do originally. So I'm combing back the hair. But I'm gonna have to choose whether the bun's gonna be here, here, or here. If I wanted to like go work right now, I would just do a low bun, but I might have a little bit of time to maybe do a high bun. So I'm pulling all the hair back except for the bangs. What a bun would look like? A bun would be something like this, like a top knot. But a ponytail, I would just kind of leave it like this, like that. Which one should we do? I think I'm gonna do a ponytail. I feel like a ponytail is like perfect for like a mean popular girl. A mean bitch. Popular girls don't have any flyaway hairs because they're so fucking perfect all the fucking time and they fucking rule the world and they make everyone feel like shit. I'm gonna find like a midway point like here and just lock in. I'm just going to sort of fluff it out like that. Okay, it's sort of supposed to have a little bit of dimension. You can actually pull it like this to give it more dimension. Okay, it's not the prettiest ponytail at all, but if I comb it out nicely. So this is it right now. It's not the best, but this earring, these little golden hoop earrings will amplify that popular effect. Popular girls love basic little shits like this. I'm being so mean to popular girls. Like, I mean, honestly, like, if they were mean to me, I should be mean to them, but I should just be the bigger person and grow the fuck up. You know what I mean? But look how this just, oh, Like, isn't that the cutest look ever? And also with this outfit, like, this is such like a popular girl outfit, but really just pajamas. What does that mean about popular girls? If I really wanted to tuck this in, I could make like a really pretty bun. I miss my bun. What if I paired this look with like my Vivienne Westwood necklace? Ooh, fire! Also, I made this bracelet. It has donuts on it. Like, so cute. This is the bun version. This is the bun version. I think it's also so cute. But yeah, guys, this is the official popular girl look. I don't recommend being popular, but I do recommend playing characters and being fun. And this is just the ponytail version. Cute, right? Cute. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I've gained a few subscribers and I'm so happy about that. You guys make me so very, very happy. I'll definitely be posting more because like, goddamn, like I need to care about this channel just like you guys care about me. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.